So we're going to be side contenting it up today, I think. Don't know what all we'll do. We're going to do it all. Have a nice chill day. Donin. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the early ghosty and the check-in as well. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm a little tired today. TBH. So give me a little bit to get really, you know, popping off. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. I don't know where I'm starting. Okay, hold on. Wakes up. Hey, my city's gone viral. Watches the video. Oh, it's gone viral because 2 bank employees had sex in an office with frosted windows, but all the customers can clearly see what they're doing in detail. Nice. That's, you know, probably not where you should do that. Not kink shaming, but probably don't involve other people without their consent, necessarily. That's generally not great. Gotta be careful about that. In a bank, though. In a bank. Alright. Fair enough. What was it done? We're still getting looking at. This thing is so expired, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Haven't done enough baits around here yet, huh? I see. Fair enough. Let's start off with that just to get it done. Pop over to Idleshire, grab a Wondrous Tales. Not that I'll complete it, but at least this way I can pretend I'll do it. Then I'll go over to the Gold Saucer to see if we won the lottery, and then we'll go from there. Kind of want to check out this field operation stuff today that people keep telling me about. They've been telling me about it for months. Yeah, my journal is old and crusty, I know. Thank you. Thanks, Chloe. Much obliged. What do we got here? Usuals. Oh boy. A lot of alliance raids, huh? At some point. Extremes. Fun. Yeah, that's a heck of a way to wake up, though. Field ops are cool. I think you only need to be done with the base TT to do the newest one. That is what I have heard. So we may check out the newest one. I haven't done any of the earlier ones, but, you know. Content is content. Oh god, everything is broken. I need to repair. I got kind of beat up. In the Dawn Trail finale. But thankfully I got carried by the power of friendship. AKA community members carried me through the entire thing. Let me go to the cold Sasa. 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 Yeah, we may check that out just to see what's up. Is there a point to doing the earlier ones? I have no idea what to expect with the field ops. I literally don't know what they are. I assume that the earlier ones still have value for stuff. Can you even jump right into the newest ones, actually? There's not like a work your way up to it thing or anything, is there? Need to resume DT? Made it to Fantasy Texas and took a break because of Destiny? That'll happen. That'll happen. Just for the glamours now, the Endwalker one can be used as the leveling option. Good to know. Probably once you're around Endwalker level, right? Wow, I got 4th place. I got a 4th prize. That's a win. I'll count that. Translation. I'll take a 4th prize, honestly. That's better than I've been doing. Go and get tickets for this week. Oh, sorry, it's the Shadowbringers one? Ah, fair enough. You always combine them in your head. I could see that. They're very, they're like very linked. Alright, new tickets get. Yeah, I assume you still have to be Shadowbringers level. Like, you can't just take like a level 1 class into the Shadowbringers field op. We're gonna check out the Dawn Trail one. It's the new one. That's the plan, I think. I may spend some time leveling up the Scholar today as well. Scholar / Summoner. As well. Right. I don't actually need to be here anymore. So I do believe I need to go back to y'all. We'll just see what we can. We'll just see what we get up to today. Really. Yeah. If you missed me doing the finale for Dawn Trail, the last content, there should be an announcement up top in the chat. If not, I can repost it. I don't know how long announcements last for, or why it's not showing me the announcement. Also, let me know if you don't see it, I guess. But yep, I put it up. I put a video up on the main channel. It's basically a supercut of all of the content. The only thing I cut out was like waiting for queues and like for the party to gather, that kind of thing. So you're getting the whole deal. It was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed Endwalker and I enjoyed Dawn Trail in general. A lot of fun with it. It was an excellent treatment on handling of grief, all that. In my opinion. I won't spoil it for people who haven't gotten there yet. Go watch it yourself! Go play it yourself, even. Is this the guy I want to talk to? An otherworldly encounter. Did I see Kermit? Did you? I swear I saw a giant frog. Oh, do you mean in the Gobos? This guy? This guy? He was standing next to the Aetherite and teleported away? Oh. It might have. Too bad you can't rewind Twitch very well. Like, you can't go back in the Twitch timeline yet. That's supposed to be coming, by the way. Yeah, you'd have to, like, clip backwards or something. Yeah, it would not surprise me. So, no. People would get wild with their glamours in 14. You said who goes the 24-man, so that's not what I'm looking for. Not it. Royal Invitation is at the cabin, which is probably the patch content starting up. Also not what I'm looking to do. Yeah. At all. The Dawn Hunt. Is it you? Oh, Kali! He seems to want to do, he looks like he wants to do a capitalism. No thank you. Belongs in a museum. This kind of look open worldy. Who am I looking for? If you happen to know the NPC, I don't consider that a spoiler. Feel free to tell me who I'm looking for. Kick off this field op thing. I know it's a guy. Is it this guy? He says near the docks. This is the expedition manager or messenger, even. Seems possible. Casts gaze expectantly about the harbor. It looks like it. It is on the docks. Sure, we'll say what's up. Okay. Hey, you're a Damlin, aren't you? Just the man I was after, as it happens. Old Kitten Ram tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you, if you know what I mean. Stay right there. I'll go fetch him. That's it? Nice. Good, because I clicked it. Hi, Kitten Ram. Oh, apologies for calling you like this, but I was hoping we could parley before you took your leave of Totally All. Has your voice changed since the last time we talked? Probably. Got right to the chase. I want you to board on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the peculiars, and the particulars even, that's the word that was written. Allow me to spin a quickie on... go all the way down. These days, and any Eorzean sailor worth their salt is bound for Tyrol. Oh, bound for Tyrol. That's a hell of a... I just forgot the word for what... Contraction. There. It's a hell of a contraction. Take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. Back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tyrol on account of us ranging northward, avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. Stretch of the deep became known as the Shades Triangle. Huh. Yeah, I'm familiar. I had a notion... We got one of those on Earth, too. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades. But after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed a light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So, how about it? Join this old explorer on one final jaunt. You had me at mystery. No, it'd be my honor. Hidden Ram's cool. He's a legend. Knew I could count on you. Truth be told, even before the little Jaja asked me to watch over Kona and Ukulat, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road. And since the pair were wise to me worrying, I laid it all bare. And you say the mystery of Shay's Triangle is hidden to you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets will ultimately benefit Turialam. Sounds like this might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get a Damelon involved. Besides, if I would turn in his grave, we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say follow your heart, Punkwa. Sounds like them. Mostly. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details. But I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few miles between us and the harbor. The ship is waiting, ready and waiting. Even. Had her sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Ofengayim over on the pier. Yes. So, all I know is this is side content. I guess technically it is also spoilers, if you care about side content spoilers. That's all I know. I have no idea how in-depth it is, how much story there is, or anything. But we're about to find out. So, Lego. Davenant, I presume. Hidden Rim told me all about you. The name's Ophangian. Ophangian? Don't know how to pronounce that. Navigator by trade. They say Shade's Triangle is racked with storms year round. But a closer look at the chart to tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky is clear and the sea is calm. Hence why the old explorer is eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're wary of clambering onto this little rowboat. We're not rowing all the way to the Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Anyway, any road even. When you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. I mean, let's do it. Actually, let's do this first. Social. Free company. Actions. Pull the lever. And you know what? Let's have a sandwich. Just to get us going. Ready to plot a course for waters unknown, are you? Yeah, let's do it, chat. Let's see what's up in legally distinct Bermuda's Triangle. Don't know whether to respect your mettle or question your sanity, but I welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come. Yeah, don't worry, if there's an emergency I can literally just teleport away, so the risk for me is significantly smaller than perhaps for someone else. I'm on a boat. Plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churning mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this. There are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair. Crescent-shaped isle sighted in the vicinity. Potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port, despite the calm seas. Folks have taken to calling in the island the Occult Crescent ever since. I know that name. They say it's naught but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risks involved in a voyage like this. There ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. What? That? Aye. The whiff of mystery and the promise of new discoveries hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Not. Love me a good adventure. Anywho, how even? Why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got the measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. Do it. First we're gonna run all the way out here. Take a quick little couple of selfies to mark our adventure. Ain't my first trip in these waters. I've sailed close to the Shade's Triangle and surveyed the weather many a time. Only in the clearest days, when the sea is flat as glass, do you get a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's Exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to go speak, curious as I was. But when I heard Kettenram was leading an expedition into the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong. Still got me reservations. But when I think of whatever's out waiting for us in those waters, it's excitement that wins out. Gotcha. Expedition secretary. Why gotta be a woman, though? Why the secretary gotta be a woman? My grandfather once sailed with Kettenram. He was right there with him when he first made landfall in Tyrol. It wasn't Tyrol they were aiming for. They'd left Eorzea westbound for Hingashi. They didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Where have I heard that story before? Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled. Here I am, 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Kettenram is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. Hope that remains true. Hey, this isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No. Solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. To open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that it would bring. I'll just say there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. How are the green pumpkins? There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the Vidral set about drinking all the rum in sight. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry. What? Sorry, what? You, feel like that was very casual. Oh yeah, we locked a guy in a barrel. So you killed him? Or is he just alive, slowly suffocating to death in a sealed barrel? Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing about seafaring. Close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. I know there's talk about me feats in reaching Tyrol, but in truth I couldn't have done it without my fellow explorers. Whatever the winds may take us, consider it me duty to get us all there and back in one piece. For one piece, we'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. I always look sharp. I'm a very stylish man. Adamon is very stylish. This guy, well, not so much. Land ho! Steady. We'll sail right for her. Aye aye. To this point where I jinx it by saying, wow, this was a very uneventful trip. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen in between here and the ship, or in between here and the island. Everything is fine. Nailed it. There's that blasted island. We just had it in our sights. Man, spotted off the starboard stern. That's the right rear. I was wondering. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this Holt turned around. I think it's playing with us. I think there's something occult about this crescent, chat. I think there might be. Lost sight of the damned thing again. Shifting mirage was right on the money. If the isle itself was moving, the waves would be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. What? You deserve it. Heed my call. Or not, honors we sail. How you doing, Kill? I'm getting spooked. Am I on a pirate ship again? Yeah. Oh no, this is an expedition ship. We're on an expedition. We're expeditionating. We're trying to find a mysterious island in the middle of a triangle that is totally not the Bermuda Triangle. Who are you talking to? I was talking to Kill. So they plunder lands of booty. Gotcha. Exactly. So a smart pirate ship. Yeah, see, y'all are on the same page. Yep. Strange voice, you say. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, it's pretty normal. The we're like constantly be hearing voices nobody else hears. Huh, I lost control of the rudder. There's something reeling us in. Gods. Boats aren't supposed to go that way. Yeah, boats are not supposed to move in that direction, chat. That's not how boats work. Couldn't be the island, could it? But yes, we're unlocking some side content, Kill. We're doing some side stuff today. Which appears to be somewhat occult in nature. I mean, that went pretty well. Objective completed? How's the hole looking? No obvious damage, but the ship's stuck fast. Almost as if we dropped anchor. Perfectly docked and without a single scratch. Ain't a helmsman alive could have managed that. Maybe she'll end up like that. We try and shift her. Well, guess we're stuck. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Some kind of occult trickery, even. Trapped too, most likely. I mean, y'all are trapped. I can teleport at will. So, magic right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Yeah, this is supposed to be like one of the big piece of side content that dropped at the end of Dawn Trail, or like fairly recently. I don't know anything beyond that. That voice you heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether or not that was some kind of summons. Glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I had assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Some kind of wraith village? Like as not. There's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance the ethereal currents could circumvent the ward. Assuming you can tap into one. Might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Yeah, like I was saying, I can teleport whenever I want. Anyway, much as I'd like to gather the crew, if we get stuck right in, we better secure the perimeter first. Let's hope they're light wraiths. They're chill. They are chill, yeah. They try to be. They try to be. Ooh, I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. I see what you did there, and thank you. I figure there's more than a few folks out there who would appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. Yay. If you wish to return to Tulial at any point during the expedition, interact with the ethereal current by the moored ship. Corresponding current in the high tide harbor facilitates travel back to the Occult Crescent. And we got the Occult record unlocked. The Occult collection expanded. Now available under Collections in the Duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the record as you explore the Occult Crescent. Kitten Ram has been added. Neat. Okay, let's look at our collections. Got the Occult record. In the year 1497 of the 6th Astral Era, the Limits Sea Wolf explorer of not 20 summers plotted a westward course for Hingashi, embarking on a fateful voyage that would catapult him into the ranks of legend. Unbeknownst to him and his crew, a great continent lay between them and the Far East. Like I said, heard that story before. It was not the splendor of Kugane, the shores of Tiral, that ultimately lay on the horizon. Having made landfall, Kettenram roamed the interior, ultimately reaching Mamook, the vast home of the Mamulja. There he met the Autarch Galul Jaja, with whom he struck up a firm friendship. Together the pair ranged the length and breadth of Tiral, spurred on by the same adventurous spirit that led the old sailor to this mysterious isle. Neat. Alright, let's see what we can see, huh? He's like, talk to me again, please. I just ran off. Scans the empty settlement with wary eyes. Odd. Not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. We'd better take a look around while Alfangheim stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, and so are all the provisions on board. And that means one less worry than while we're getting our bearings. We don't find anything of interest. I will. Let go. Alright. What do we got? Got some kind of faintly glowing stone here. Likely carved by skilled hands, this aether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. Unclear whether the stone emits light naturally, or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Interesting. Can't mount here. Good to know. I don't really care, do I? No. Vantage point. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay. Yeah, there's like no waves. It's kind of freaky. No doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of the Shades Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. No telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. Neat. World building! We're building a world. Record 2. Phantom Village. Perched upon the eastern tip of the Occult Crescent, this compact settlement is deathly silent, save for the gentle sluicing of the plaza fountain. Though its stone structures are weathered and overgrown, the orderly state of the town implies a degree of active preservation by some unknown hand. In the harbor, the forlorn wrecks of outbound ships are a testament to the fearsome reputation Shades Triangle commands. Ludo narrative. Heck yeah. I love me some Ludo narrative. Basically, what I built the channel on. Good word, too. Ludo narrative. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it's been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. You've finished investigating the area. Cat and Ram will be keen to know your findings. I bet he would. Hey, Cat and Ram, I got some findings. Side note, Ludo from Labyrinth, the film, is the best. I haven't seen Labyrinth in so long. I don't remember most of it. I should watch the Labyrinth again. I adore that film. It is very good. It is very good. I have not avoided it for any particular reason. Just, I haven't seen it since I was a kid, I think. It is very good. Classic. I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the Isle's mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I'd say this settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone. I was half open to find a few survivors, and the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think I make a bad habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery. Other than what's strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Only a little breaking and entering, as is necessary by any good archaeologist, right? It's even a crypt. Indiana Jones would be proud. Probably just a rat. A sarcophagus, do you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles are being kept alight by natural means. Or art. That makes more sense. That's for damn sure. Whoa. I recognize that little trap icon. It's the same thing they use in deep dungeons to tell us that you shouldn't step on that. Just as I thought. Experience tells me a ward like this will have us jumping through hoops to spell it. Oh. Only ye deserve it, a melee claim. Okay. There's that voice again. Probably nothing. I didn't hear a thing. They're addressing you in particular. Methinks that ward might yield to you. Sure. That's a good conclusion to draw. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Not sure which is a more confounding mystery. Your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Famous last words, probably nothing. Oh god, it's a Tonberry. It's way more terrifying than I thought it was. Oh no. Tonberry! No way. Hi. There, they're refreshed and ready to go. Adorable. I mean, that's a way to refer to Tonberries. Who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool? But perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Hurry up and introduce yourselves. I'm a Damelon. I do things. Oh, Damelon, is it? Those keen, searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Say man, that is. I'm Kettenram, explorer hailing from Lemsa Lomensa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliala. Name's, what now? Tuliala? I've visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures. Those names ringing unfamiliar. I think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliala founded? I mean, honestly, not that long ago. TBH. So he's been stuck in a sarcophagus for... The 7th astral era? They moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me, as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. Mystery serves. Such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era. But that'd mean you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years. Sarcophages, sausages. Nailed it. Sarcophages. Well, that would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. So would we, actually. He seems chill. Probably because he's not actually a Tonberry. Generally not chill. But does he have a knife? Still keeping my eyes open. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak truth. strange aether I sense pervading the island. Must be a ward of sorts? He has a lot of rope to hide one? Yeah, there could be... He could be, like, strapped. Like, just knives everywhere. The noggin's still a little foggy after that eons-long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. The name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the ounce, beyond. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Robe. What are you buying, stranger? Ah! Oh, it's just knives. Thought you weren't wearing anything under that robe. Let's see. Yep, let's go for it. Let's venture forth into this mysterious isle. There's nothing in the settlement out to kill us. I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earning their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn about the isle from our newfound co-conspirator. Nice. This is very fascinating. I am fascinated. Occult Record 3, the archive. Was changed into a Tonberry, apparently. Let's see if I can read this real quick. Almost time for our break, but although identical in form to those gruesome figures of legend, Tonberries, the archive is unquestionably rational and possessing of a friendly, if occasionally boastful, demeanor. He pledged to join Kettenren's expedition soon after being roused from the sarcophagus in the Phantom Village, though it remains to be seen whether he would prove a useful asset, as the wise old man struggles to recall most of his allegedly nigh-infinite knowledge as a result of laying during grogginess for his lengthy slumber, or some other arcane process. Ooh. But it is time for our first break. Chat, we shall find out soon. As usual, we take our breaks when the stream takes a break. aka when ads play. So, get up, move around, do all that good stuff. And thank you for the giant doggo, the giant Zeus. Kill, have fun with Mass Effect. We will be here and exploring, expeditioning. Like the 33rd one, maybe? Sorry. We'll be right back, chat. Stay tuned, and BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Let's continue solving this mystery, huh? Very curious. There's so many materia. I should probably be throwing these in to stuff, but the archive yearns to make sense of the situation. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Hope you're taking it easy today, if you can. Do you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? This isle lies in the heart of Shade's Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters? You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of these sailors would make it ashore. Why did nobody try to wake me? I took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. We won't mention that. Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by that strange voice that only I can hear. Sarcophagus was sealed up. Yeah. It was sealed. Avoiding spoilers and lurking. Yeah, this is sort of side content-y, so you're not getting there's no main story here, at least, Nelfie. You're safe on that count, but it is technically spoilers, so yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah, we're doing some side content thing. I don't know what the extent of the spoileriness is, but it is stuff that we haven't done. But thank you for lurking. It does help. Tired. I'm still trying to wake up. Ugh. Having to ration my coffee. Because I don't have any more money. Once I run out, I'm kind of out for a little bit. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We must simply get to the bottom of this. We simply must get to the bottom of this. Sarcophagus. Yep. Is it knowledge you see? Did not expect this. What manner of creature is this? Familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Preposterous! I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris. I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, petulant little whelp. Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. The seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the insipid individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mode of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier, no avail. Centuries asleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of your aching bones. Iris, where's your master? Let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. I'm wizened and lacking wisdom, and you're not but an unfamiliar. Got him. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same aether permeating the island. Interesting. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves. Meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. I'd go out on a limb and say it's probably connected in some way. Right, let's go speak with Jeffroy over yonder. Jeffroy. Whew. He ought to have a word of progress back at the base camp. Jeffroy. Not Jeffrey. Not Joffrey. Jeffroy. That's a name, alright. Hey, Jeffroy. I wasn't just making fun of your name. Hey, you'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance parties got ahead and while the ship was being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's natural reaches. Southern reaches, even. And they're setting up camp as we speak. You ready to head out? Just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you have to speak with Ket and Ram and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, you'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. He's over there. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. I bet I am. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. Nice. Obviously, we have to go check out the smithy. The Occult Crescent, Southern Horn. Or South Horn, now accessible. Okay, now we're learning things. Or we're learning mechanics now. You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle in the heart of Shade's Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the Occult Crescent. Read and understand them well. Seek travel to unravel the island's mysteries. Level requirements. The Occult Crescent is accessible for Disciples of War Magic level 100 and above. The required average item level is 690, and item level will be synced to 700. Players may change to a different job of sufficient level while in duty. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while exploring in the Occult Crescent, indicated by their knowledge level. Participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge, akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the Occult Crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. While exploring the isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. What? Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner you a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, the return action is replaced by Occult Return, which enables instant return to the base camp without the penalty of a lengthy recast time. I understand. Iris has been added to the record. I see. Hi. We're all here now, huh? I want to go over here and talk to the smithy. Let's see, we're like in the version of the... Or we're in an instance version now. Metallurgist? Based on board. Space on board was scarce, so I only brought the bare minimum tools and equipment. Everything else I can craft out here in the field. Need arises. You're the smithy? No. Or we don't know where the smithy is. I feel like we should probably do that. But let's learn some stuff first. There's the mender. Why? Journey. Unable to register while item level requirements unmet. Oh no! I'm not cool enough! Well. That's awkward. Even do this quest then? Yeah, it said I had to be 670, didn't it? 690? Was it? Can I do this? They let me do this quest? Roll battle that reprobate. Wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Have need of the smithy, do you? I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, weaponsmith we hired bolted before we could set an up shop. Master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since we set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the hold. Our woes didn't end there, though. He drank most of the booze we brought along for the expedition. Tell ya, the bugger was half pickled by the time we hauled him out. Any road, bastard's now gone and disappeared. This fellow you speak of sounds vaguely familiar. Has an item level requirement? Yep, apparently. Either you're acquainted with the scoundrel or Aores is home and working tanker as weaponsmith than I thought. Nevertheless, there aren't many folk willing to sail for Shade's Triangle. While we were scratching around trying to find someone, certain enterprising women put us in touch. They say there ain't a finer weaponsmith alive today, but he drinks like a sailor on shore leave and is up to his neck in debt. He signed up for the expedition to settle his dues. Yep, apparently there's an item requirement we need to deal with. Maybe if I can do this quest, they'll give me some higher level gear. Any road, can't escape. Gotten too far. Not like there's any way off this rock. If he's half as good as they say, reckon it'll be a boon to your adventuring. Keep your eyes peeled. We're into a shirtless, rum-soaked good for nothing by the name of Geralt. Tell him come see me. Yep. It is him. It is him. Looks like I can potentially do this over here, huh? Yeah, I think they said 690, which means I'm a ways off. I'm at 674 just from like a little bit of quest gear and my like tombstone stuff. And like the quest, like the Dawn Trail completion armor and weapon. Those are all 690, so it's like this gear that's behind my jewelry and stuff. Necklace. Like the necklace and my bracelets. My earrings are fine. I got those in the Dungo. Hi Geralt. How you doing, buddy? Not a drum for rum to be had in this bloody gore sound. That's not his voice. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. There was mention of Shade's Triangle. There's no mention of Shade's Triangle. I signed this goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. Or fool me for trusting that wily Harridan, eh? Hi. Who the hell's it? Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job with it, you showing your ugly mug? That said, there's never a dull moment when us two team up. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off this desolate rock, eh? That was easy. That was easy. But you gonna give me some gear to get us going? Or am I gonna have to go shopping? Must have had a hard time coaxing him back. Apologies for the trouble. It was really fine. Alright. Smithy up and running. High time you started earning the keep. Listen here. You really think I'm gonna sully me hammer and tongs knocking out work any village smith with half a brain can handle? Yes. No. I mean, nothing less than 9 possible feats of genius stoked me fire these days. Saw who drank the old and dry, racking up more debt in the process. You're hardly in a position to dictate terms. It does seem daft to fork over eye-watering sums of fire, or Eorzea's finest. It does seem daft to fork over eye-watering sums to hire Eorzea's finest weaponsmith, only to have him forging plain old swords and shields. Any ideas, Adventure? He could give me a bunch of 690 item level jewelry. It's not really my field of expertise. I don't have a high level weaponsmith. Or any weaponsmith. I do actually have a goldsmith, so if I spent the next 40 something hours leveling it up, maybe I could make my own jewelry. But I'm like not high level. Like for you, feats of 9 possible genius will be bread and butter. Not if it's new means of refining weapons and armor. Of course, I'll need raw materials. So a magic warp door from the Isle should do the trick. Pretty easy to make. A gift Moogle will be by shortly. If the words you're after, our surveyors shall soon be conducting a preliminary excavation. Is that all you need to start? Hardly. If that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive. Without a means to properly harness the ether, there's every chance the ore will degrade in the process. You'll be requiring something besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul beastie that throws death will leave behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I've used this stuff in the past, from odd endings like common. I'd wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere, too. This mysterious crystal have a name? Indeed it does. Demiatma. Am I supposed to know what that is? Is this something that I would know if I'd done more side contact? Because I don't know what Demiatma is, but apparently a Damelon does. Thanks for providing the spark our weaponsmith needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling its contractual duties at the very least. Say, how do you feel about handling the fiend-filling part of the gambit? While you're out acquiring Demiatma, I'll see how amenable a girl is to helping around the smithy. I reckon that's a reasonable division of labor. Confused, worrying nod. Phantom weapons. Demiatma attainable. Demiatma can be attained from fates and critical encounters on the Occult Crescent's South Horn. It can also be attained from fates in other regions. These regions are Urkapacha, Kozamauku, Yaktel, Shaloni, Heritage found and living memory. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Say. Is there even a Moogle here? Is there a Moogle? A male Moogle? Do I need to go back to, This to imply that you're sending me things, sir. Why can't I do whatever's next? You're just like, get me some Demiatma. Yeah, I'm crafting as we speak. Yo, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, I guess. Just, you know. But if it could get me into this area, that'd be cool. I guess I could do fates in these other locations that I have access to. While we're vibing. Should probably do that anyway, so I can get like the... We'll do it. Let's go to... What are you? Let's go to quite possibly the most boring area we could possibly go to. See if there's any fates to do. Hey, there's a fate that's about to end. Look at that. Why is it glowing? That's concerning. Fate's literally about to end. If I can kill one scorpion here, I'll count that as a win. Down. I do a good bit of damage, huh? Yep, fair enough. Nothing. Why is it all weird and glowy? It wasn't weird and glowy last time we were here. No. Probably fine. Here, see if we can get to that one then. We didn't seem to get any Dupina. Why is it glowy? I don't know why it is glowy. Zipline, please. Very weird. Dun, 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 dun. Wandering Fluid Soul. Doesn't sound. Yeah, growing, huh? Fair enough. Back. Yeah, I do need to spend some time. I'll probably spend some time offline doing some crafting stuff, you know? Leveling up some crafting classes. That feels like it would be obscenely boring for everyone to watch. That does not feel like it would be good content. Sitting there. Well, I guess there are like quests for it, right? Yeah, there's some content around it too. Yeah, I guess I was thinking that it would just be like sitting there, you know, going tink 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 for hours, which would probably be annoying. Yeah, if there's like quests around it. Hey, Scarlet, ready to go to Occult Crescent? I have unlocked it, in fact. My item level is too low, which Latonin is helping me out with right now. They won't let me in. But I have unlocked it. Yeah. How are you doing today, Scarlet? Yeah, I have gotten to the island. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm 100% down once I get a... If you want, we can see about the... Did I really fail that one too? Thought I had enough time. Heliometry gear. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word is. How much heliometry tomes? Oh, it's one of the currencies. Where's my currency thing? Excellent question. The answer is probably none. I have mathematics. I have 120 heliometry tomes. That's the answer. Gear. Yeah, I've got a bunch of like I've got the quest armor, but it's all 690, which is high enough. Same with my weapon, but it's like over here that I'm below. Like I said, Latonin is crafting me some jewelry right now. Which should get me a little bit. Go for the Alliance raid gear too. Yeah, let's see where I end up after Latonen's thing, and then we'll go from there. On the last piece now, it's just 690. I mean, that would get me, like I said, very close, if not there. And then, yeah, we can go from there. Scarlet. I was coming over here because they said I could get the material, the Demi Atma, but I don't seem to be getting any. But maybe because I'm failing all these fates. I'm too slow. What if I can do that? So it's fast to unlock Alliance raid gear? That feels like it wouldn't be fast. Don't you have to do the raid to do that? Do you have to do the raid to get the gear? Or can you do the... Oh, you're not going to get Demi Atmas like that? Not in good time? Yeah, I was basically wasting time while Latona was doing crafting. Fair enough. Unlocking it's like 3 minutes. Yeah. It's until y'all. I see. Oh, hi. Ah, sorry. I was already hitting escape. You're terrifying. You're so scary. Why are you dressed like that? Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Thank you. Hey. 685 now. Interesting. Oh, I see. Need a little more. Can't be a row and not dress in a scary way. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it puts me at 685, so we're real close now. Thank you, sir. That's huge. That's huge. How much money I got right now? Oh yeah, I guess it's hidden by my UI. I have a 1.2 million. Should be a bracelet. Well, my earrings are super high level. I got earrings from the last dungeon, so my earrings are already 690. Necklace. Yeah, that's what I got. And then, yeah, wristlet is my wristlet's already also 678. Yeah, I have about 1.25 million. Yeah. Here, you can see it. Don't pay attention to everything else in my inventory. You see nothing. You see nothing! Come to Gardania? Yeah, give me 1 second. He's clicking something. I don't know if he's clicking the thing for me or if he's just clicking things. It's too low. Yeah, it looks like it's 675. That stuff, which is higher than what I had, so it is a win. Hobby casting for only 100k. Yeah, I'm gonna pop over to Gridania real quick then. Teleporte. Thank you. Yeah, like this. Honestly, it was huge. Like it put me from like 6. What was I at? I was at like, I don't remember. I was at like 670 something, I think. So it pushed me up pretty notably. I think the jewelry you replaced was like 630 or something. I probably need to go to the market board, huh? Yeah, let's see if we can't do a quick little swap-a-rooney here. Where is the market board in Gridania? You can tell I don't do any shopping at all. Hi, Scarlet. Yes, thank you enormously, sir. Yeah, luckily I had a couple of good pieces. Which helps. Too. Got lucky enough to score some caster earrings from the final dungeon. Board. Market board. So there's a chess piece, some kind of chest piece. I don't know how to search this thing. For Black Mage, level 100. The second one from the top. This one right here. Item level 740. For 155. I mean, seems like a pretty good deal to me to get us going at least, right? Alright. Can work with that. I can work with that. It's a really good piece. It does look nice. Wild. Wild. Let's see. Let's see how good it is. Yeah, it's another 77 defense. It's like 12% increased defense, something like that. Like 12% magic defense too. $689. I think I'm 1 point off. Look pretty stylish though. I think I'm 1 point off. It would probably need to be. I'd probably need to swap one of these rings, I think. For my necklace. Yeah, one accessory. Yeah. My spell speed. I'd love something with spell speed on it. What should you? 113, okay. What about some rings? How much rings run you? Looks like a ring might be the play from a cost standpoint. Just get one ring here. Do you concur, chat? Because I'm fine with, like, you know, farming for better stuff after this. Like, naturally growing as we do cool things. I can just, like, get there. So this should push me comfortably. Yeah. 694. That will do it, I believe. Cool. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the help. I like your outfit, Scarlet. Any ornate gear is something you can only get by winning a lottery. The non-ornate versions below it are the actual crafted gear. I see. Nice. Gotcha. Makes sense. Cool. How are you doing today, Croissant? How you doing? I think this makes us high enough. So now I need to go back to... Just need to have eye level I-90, or 690? Yeah. So we're 694 now, so we are golden. So I need to go to Tulialo and then jump over, right? And take the Aether thingy bobber. Can you use the Ethernet? Yeah. Yeah, I could have. I could have. I consistently forget that the Ethernet is a thing. To a shocking degree. I'm not very efficient, Scarlet. I don't know if you could have been able to tell from watching me. I'm not particularly efficient. No worries. Yeah, that's good because I don't know if I will ever change. Old dog, new tricks, etc., etc. I felt very proud of myself for being able to, or remembering to use the Aethernet when I was doing, like the Scholar or the Arcanist, like, start. Because I was like bouncing to like the Marauder Aethernet and back quite a few times. That's the only time I've used it recently. Occult Crescent, South Horn. About phantom jobs. Yes. I'm a phantom. A wraith is a ghost, and so is a phantom. If you were min-maxing, you'd already have all the crafted gear. Exactly. We're just vibing. Some phantom jobs have actions that permit us to get buffs. That's fine. Okay, here's my knowledge level thing, I see. Aha, I'm done. I should probably attune to this, huh? Attune to yourself? Nope. I should probably talk to, what's-his-face first, huh? The recommended priority list is Knight level 2, Bard level 2, Monk level 3. Come close to me. 4. Oh, interesting. Huh. Neat. There's apparently a critical encounter. I don't know where anything is, so probably gonna miss that one. You can see the buffs next to the... Yeah. Enduring Fortitude, Fleet-Footed, and Romeo's Ballad. Like it. I like it. So it's just like you get close to this and do the thing. Interesting. Currently, I'm apparently a freelancer. No, freelancer is not a combat job. Okay. We learning. Be leveling with your progression on leveling other jobs. Okay. Do you ever free your lance? Not on stream. So if you click on the freelancer, you can change to Bard. So if I click it here. Change Phantom Job. I don't seem to have anything else here. I may need to do some more talking to people. Need to do the quest some? Yeah. That's fine. I want to do the quest some. Probably Cat and Ram, huh? Wait, I gotta click this. I got a survey. Alright. Yeah, I'll talk to Cat and Ram real quick. See what he's got for me. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this. I think we did find something akin to an aetherite. Hey, look, you'll find a few more dotted around the island to avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraised into cash. He soon scampered off, started poking around the heap of rubble. We better see what he's up to. What are you up to, archivist? Or archive. Not archivist. Just an archive. There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Aha! Just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th Astral Era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines, pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. So this is probably how I get the things, huh? I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you. I can't access what's inside. Sorted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you are summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no problem using it. However, go on, try fixing it to your garb. I bet this is how we do the thing that we were just talking about. Phantom jobs unlocked. Yep. We were just a little ahead of the game. Now whether I need to, like... Oh. It's now teaching me what Scarlet already taught me. The soul shard you possess gives you access to 3 jobs. Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Bard. Supplementary jobs can each be selected to be the Phantom job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom job enables the use of job-specific Phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed on the Phantom action panel, which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom actions cannot be registered, or can be registered to the hotbar. You're currently a freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom job from the window. Proceed to the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor here in base camp, or Jeff Roy in the Phantom Village to learn more about the Occult Crescent. Nice. Alright, so now I can click this, open this up, and we have Bard, Monk, and Knight. And we were like, you suggested that I work on Knight first. Phantom actions. Okay. Depending on the undertaken duty, you may select up to 5 to supplement your job actions. Clicking the icon or assigning them to the duty action 1 or 2 for keyboard. Can also be registered directly to your hotbar. Gotcha. That's all I need is more things on my hotbar. It'll be a separated hotbar. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got distracted. Ads are about to pop here in just a second, chat. Oh, there. I see it. I was covering up my own hotbar. Ads are about to pop, though. So we take our break when the stream takes a break. So we'll be back here in just 3-ish minutes, where I guess we can actually go out and do things. So stay tuned, everybody. And we will... BRB. And yeah, there's the hotbar. I see. Here we... And we are back. Everybody, how are we doing? Hey, I got a little bar here. I'll just leave it there for now. I got plenty of screen real estate. Hey, how are we doing? And congrats on succeeding in your drop, Lieutenant. If anyone wants to come along for whatever adventures Scarlet's about to take me on, feel free, of course. I don't know what those will be. Latone's already in the party. Y'all apparently took care of it while I was on break. Or I didn't notice in general. Probably need to talk to him again, right? Excellent. It would seem you've managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There's one caveat. I believe it'll only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think it's the only Soul Shard on the island. Positive you'll acquire others in your travels. The more you possess, the greater array of ancient techniques you'll have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. Nice. Alright. see. Expedition advisor. What is he? What do you got for me? Ah, things that I likely cannot do yet. I see. Many things that I cannot do. Probably the same with the antiquarian and everybody else. Yep. You learn more about the Isle. Yeah, we already got some of these things going. I'm not reading all that. I'll read it later. I'll let y'all walk me through it, and I'll ask the lady if I have any questions. Where's Ofengheim? Where's she at? Oh. Streamer blind. Mini map. Yeah. Streamer blind. These walls have seen better days. They're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the Isle. Roaming's all well and good. We'll need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Very, very quick quests. We're going quest to quest to quest to quest. Yep. Phantom Jobs kit. Just making sure we're set to go, you know? What? How it feels to have a veteran field operation leader to guide you personally? It helps a lot, because I am already confused and a little overwhelmed, so thank you. The more we learn about this island, the further we get to unravel its secrets. That was not the line at all. There's a voice only you can hear. This Isle-wide ward, the seal in the archive's knowledge, very familiar in her master. Not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. Before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we've got a more pressing concern to address. I just realized I'm wearing the same coat that Kettenram is, by the way. Safety. The crew are peerless, yourself included. But I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers. Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As a resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiend. Share your findings for each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test accuracy of yours. Provide me with any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at the blasted seal. Alright, so now they want me to go out and about. So, heck yeah. Adorable. So let me explain. There will be fights called critical encounters, or CE. CEs, because you XP and silver coins. In other words, go to fates. Fair enough. The silver, you can get the IL 450 gear. Ah. 750? Is that 750? 450 seems low. I have an alpaca. With this NPC over here. You're both here. Sorry, I couldn't see you on the other side of Latonin. Okay, the antiquarian. Yes, I see. Needs a lot, huh? This is also where you can get some new soul shards, it looks like. Neat. before anything, you must save your silver for the speed upgrade. Heck yeah. Always move speed. I'm a PoE player, Scarlet. You don't have to convince me about move speed. You don't gotta convince me. That cannon will save you from high-level monsters. Yup, I'm in. Is that the other? Just like in here somewhere. I need some silver anyway. The third option, this other. Oh, gotcha. It's others and then others. Oh yeah, we want the writing map, right? Just like we do in like every zone. Is that the thing? Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, that's our first goal. 1 hundo. So we need 3,000 silver. Hey, Tulip. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're just going on my very first Occult Crescent adventure. We just unlocked everything. We just unlocked everything. Or unlocked the ability to go here. Doing alright? Good, good. Hope you're having a relatively chill Sunday. Yep, Scarlet's walking us through. I got Latonin here, another one of my buddies helping out. We're adventure-rating. Have not good other things going on? Fair. Fair enough. Don't mind me, lizard. I do also need to kill 1 lizard, 1 gorilla, and 1 bandersnatch at some point. One. Billion. I need a bandersnatch and a gorilla as well. Surprisingly, it's just all the stuff that's right here. Imagine. Nice. That's a bandersnatch. That's a gorilla over there. Ah, it's like a gorilla, but not. I see. Nice. Done and done. So we're ready for that when I head back to town. Unarranged. Go ahead and run us back so that I can progress. Progress. Yep. So I can progress. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're not working too hard on your stuffs. Advance those fiends and share your findings. I did. Look at all these findings I got. I definitely learned things. I learned that if you have 3 people, 1 regular enemy dies really fast. In Canada, a whole herd of gorilla, or indeed such notoriously territorial creatures band together, may happen to regional adaptation. And see, you also vanished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. Former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. They're no naturalists. They don't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for this vexatious seal. In other words, we're relying on Damon to document what he finds on his travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about you. Roam far and wide, Damon, to help us unseal my vast reserves of knowledge. Must prove this lumbering clod wrong. Okay. The local fauna surveyed. This section we now seek signs of higher or former habitation. Plenty of structures beside the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment and examine their architectural motifs. Look forward to hearing your account. Gotcha. And hey, we got some stuff. To undertake the subsequent quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the occult. Gotcha. My knowledge leveled up. I got a knowledge plus. Neat. Pavilion. Let's do some explorating. You recommend a red mage? Am I going to get bodied by getting stuck standing still? I'll try both. I'll try this too. Why not? I like both, so. This is a neat area though. I'm having fun with it. We're getting some world building and also getting, you know, loot. That's right. Before I get out. Ah, let me out. Go. Scanned. New quests available at the base camp. Might as well grab a bunch of these surveys, huh? Making sure that I didn't miss an eighth right there. I did not. This is very neat. Going. Got it. Yay. Yay, buffs. I'll sit in the front seat. I'll violate the Uber faux pas. sitting in the front seat with the driver. So I have Phantom Guard from Night, I guess. It's 10-second damage reduction thing. Keep that in mind. There's something up here? Chest full of birds. So explaining about coffers. That was up there? You'll find coffers around the map. Oh. I see. Is that what's up here? I don't see one currently. Some are special ones that give mounts and cool stuff. Oh, oh. I see something back there now. Oh, this is a spot for a special one. So this is as you marking the location. Okay. Cool. I gotcha. Fortune carrot. Nice. I see. Carrot you can use for summon the gold coffers. You pretty much will see a carrot on the ground. Ah. Interesting. And use the carrot on top to summon it. I get you. We're learning. Tuned. So I gather you to use those like buffs, you have to be next to that like stone thing, right? That's why that's why there's one near every. Yes. Okay. That's what I figured. Cool. This is neat. We're chilling. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Ugh. We're vibing. We're learning. Yeah, because like I said, I've done none of this. Cool content, but the grind is real. I could see that. I could see that. Well, that's terrifying looking. The heck? Ether scabs? Gross name and terrifying looking. Oh, sorry. Point. Very cool. I'm probably just gonna spend a lot of time just running around in here. Oh, a treasure coffer. Yay. I got some dress shoes. I got a minion. A broader otter. A broader otter. Neat. Broader otter. Hobbies include playing and having fun on an island in the sun. Can't do it while I'm here. spill? Oops. It's fine. I just want to go. I want to throw those in the glamour stash anyway. If you're lower or the same level as a monster, it will attack you if you pass in front of it. These ones will one-shot you. Yeah, because they're so much higher than me, right? Okay. So be very careful. Roger that. They don't, because I passed behind them. Yeah, because of the weird aggro system for 14, right? Yeah, I'm 2. Critical encounter. I like all the bubbles, the floating bubbles. Very weird. The floating bubbles give me a little bit of what was the movie? Annihilation? There's like the dome where everything got really weird. Ow! I've broken all of my bones. Ow. I am maimed. Tactical car crash. Yeah. The best kind of car crash. Yep. Sounded insane as soon as I ever said it out loud. Ooh. Wanderer's Haven. Oh. Is this where the critical enemy is? Oh boy. Now I gotta remember how to play Red Mage. Try to follow you as much as I can. Roger, roger. Will do. Certainly I'll be fine. Certainly. I really need to do something about my inventory. Learning is more important than attack. Yeah, with this many people, for sure. I know that spell. I have a scholar now, Lieutenant. A little baby scholar, but I do have a scholar. I know that spell. A little level 40 scholar. Occult unicorn. Fields for days. Scholar's my favorite healer by far. It's been pretty fun so far. I've done mostly summoner for leveling, but I have cracked out I've done some like fates and stuff with the healer. And there's like the story quests where you have to be the healer, right? Like when you're leveling in the job quests. Okay. This is probably gonna be fine. I am gonna have to turn down spell effects, huh? Run. Oh my god. Alright. Sure. Yeah. I'm literally just hitting my instant. I'm not trying anything else. Plus, I hear it's okay. I'm not sure I'm learning a ton, but a little bit, at least. This is insane. I should definitely turn down spell effects, but will I? Probably not. If I'm not blinding everybody who's watching the stream, including myself, then what am I really doing with my life? Okay. Ow, didn't quite make that one. Bonkers. Buff all the things. I see. I see. Slowly picking things up, I think. This is a real fight, though. Oh god, I did not dodge that one. Ow. Going around. I'm not even attempting to burst phase, PBH. Don't know if I would survive. Okay. I see your point about Black Mage maybe being a bit tough here. I see your I see your point. Hey, we did it. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of people died, huh? Ooh. That was spicy. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. You're glowing like a Super Saiyan. Buff. Battle high. The thrill of combat is enhancing various capabilities. Is Lee. Where does that come from? Your I don't know. I don't have it. You know, 12 3-stars. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. Your Phantom Mastery. You're at peak performance right now. Okay, I see. Now we can return for your next quest. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can use Occult Return, right? They said that we had a special return. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead and grab the next quest. Cool. I am Phantom Knight 2 now. What was after Phantom Knight 2? That was what you said I should hit, right? Go ahead and change to Bard. Why? Bard. Gives offensive aria for 70 seconds. The Archive! What did the ruins divulge? Don't spare a single detail. Oh, there was a big-ass urn that tried to murder us? My noggin's awash with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds to me like an Amdapori keep. What all did I get from there? That quest. Or that guy. Let's see, we leveled up our knowledge. Phantom Knight 2. Got 20 heliomancies, 10 mathematics, and 200 silver. Okay. The mages of Amdapor, even, are famed for having developed white magic that is focused on restorative and purifying arts. It was in the depths of such bastions they honed their arcane craft. But ancient Amdapor was located in the present-day 12-foot. Never heard tell of their people striking out this far to the Indigo Deep. Keep it that size must have required a sizable workforce. The Amdapori are renowned for their use of life-imbued statues and construction and defense. I dare say the structure you surveyed was built by such stone familiars. In a sense, I know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Maybe you might revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework? Or preferably something imbued with ether. In the heart of the keep, there ought to be a ceremonial chamber, where they would have brought such creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would surely suffice. Understood. Next sea is open. Ooh. Yeah, I see why you suggested that I go Red Mage for this while I'm learning things, because that was a lot of running around, and I have more instants on Red Mage. Nice. They are all like that too. A lot of movement. Black Mage just can't catch a break. Just can't. So I'll do the same deal, Scarlet. I'll just follow you around and spam my instants when I have the opportunity, and then occasionally cast if we get inspired. I can use offensive Aria too once we get started, probably. Whoa. Also turn effects off. Never! I probably should. I probably should. What if I was a crazy person instead and just didn't? I am refraining from doing my burst combo. Yeah, I should probably turn on spell effects. I like seeing the pretty lights, though. But I guess while I'm learning it, I probably should, right? Trees up, you look right, bitch. I guess while I'm learning it, I probably should. I'll do it after this. Just remind me. Not the birds. Spooky, spooky. This seems like a lot. Oh, I got. Let's just slow. I'm coming. Uh-oh. Yeah. They're making me actually learn how to play the video game for this content. How dare. I guess that's what I got into when I decided to start playing the side content, huh? That the game would get harder. Yeah, I don't need to see. All I need is that number one. And then not have the reactions of a dilapidated tortoise. Ow. We're still good. Well, I mean, a lot of us aren't. Alright. Trying to help with the... I think I just got an achievement for rezzing somebody in a insane situation. Burst! I'm bursting! Whew. Yo. Sick. See, yeah, I think I got a, yeah, I got an achievement. Yeah, what was it? Resurrect a player who's not in your party or alliance. Look at me. And... oh, we can go back? Oh, your Twitch froze. I gotcha. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. We're here. Do. Let's see. I hit 2 on Bard, so freezes time for all enemies nearby enemies spreading attack. Neat. Ah, I see. And the additional effect is it grants Romeo's Ballad. I'm going to be in a Discord voice channel. It may be better to hear you because of the delay. Yeah, I can do that while we're doing this thing. Mind if we use one of the voice channels in my server? Charlotte? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. I don't think I've even used any of my voice channels. Yeah, we'll go to one of the game voices. Now, whether you'll be able to hear me properly is a whole different question. I've never tried this before, so... we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hear you perfectly? Cool. Good deal. Let's see if I can do this now, right? Hey! Okay, so I've got Bard at 2, so it was... was what? I don't remember where the thing was. Now, monk. Monk. Phantom Monk. Cool. Let's see, it's got an attack as its base. Gotcha. Use the Aethernet to go to the next CE. Let's see, which is... where's it? Give me. I need... Coming. Nice. I did it. Alpaca! Up and around this way, huh? Ooh. Oh, I can ride that one? I probably should. I'll let you drive. Pillion. There we go. I didn't realize it had a side saddle. Cute. Yeah, I mean, if you want, if you would also like more like caught up audio melatonin, feel free to jump into the game chat too. Of course, you're in the server, I believe, right? I think. How many? Okay, I've got 400 silver pieces. Wait, that's not right. We got more than 400, right? Is it in another call at the moment, though? Okay, yeah, no worries. I just, yeah, didn't want you to think that I was like, no, he cannot. No, especially when we're doing group content like this. That makes sense. Do. Knowledge level 3. Whoop. After that, we can look at the quest. For sure. Ew. Spooky dragon boy. Oh, over here. On ya. Ow. Crystal dragon, huh? This is fine. Out of the AoE or in the AoE? Oh. Y'all didn't remind me to lower my spell effects, by the way. I told you I was gonna forget. Yeah, no, I definitely don't have any ADHD. Definitely not. Not diagnosed, but come on. Anybody who's watched the stream for more than 5 minutes has probably gotten the idea. I don't know why I ran back the other way. Go too far. Spooky dragon. It is very pretty lights. I can barely tell what's happening, but the lights are pretty. Seems like I could probably do a burst phase, but honestly, I want to not risk it while we're learning. Until we get them, like, really low, you know? Okay. 1, 1, 3, 3. 2, 3. Can't say I 100% understood what was happening there. At least I saw there were numbers. God, we got an ad break coming up in 3 minutes. This guy's not going to live 3 minutes. Especially if I buff everyone. Actually, this is only party players. Yep. Oh, oops. I got distracted reading my text. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Still good. Okay, so it's like one is on the inner track. Yeah, then read it out. Let's see. Maybe understand. In. Not gonna sit there and do my extended burst phase, but just a little bit, you know? And there's plenty of people slapping this dude. Oh. I should have done that. Ow. Alright, I tried to burst. Phantom kick! I hit him with a phantom kick. Right at the end. It's monk level 2 though. Nice. We do have ads coming up here in about 30 seconds. You need the damage buff, I get it? Yeah. I was trying to get the last hit with the kick. That was it. I was trying to kill steal. I do see these crystals, yes. We are about to go to ads though, like in like 10 seconds. So we'll be back here in about 3-ish minutes, or we can figure out this quest thing. Feel free to type to me if you need to, and we'll BRB. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? There we go. Yeah, Scarlet was setting up an explanation for me here. What do we got? Imagine the crystal with the 1 mark goes off. Okay. The safe zone is the last ring. Gotcha. Second pair would be the inner ring. And the third pair of the middle ring at the safe zone. And the major on the middle ring, on the middle, or the marker on the middle represents the boss. It can't be inside this area because when the ring spins, it also does appears one under the boss. Gotcha. And then you get dodged. I see. Okay, cool. That was a fun one. I like a good ring mechanic. I like it. We need to get I need to find those crystals. Need to find those crystals. We are monk level 2. I think you said I wanted to get monk like 3 or so, right? In. This is cool. This is a very cool zone. I'm starting to get some of those fancier tombstones as well. That's fun. It's fun. I have 600 silver pieces, it seems. Crescent fan. Same monster. That's just literally a fan. Hey. Yep, there it is. 1 Aether Imbued Stone. Got 'em. Deliver it to the archive. Is that a chest back there? I thought I saw a chest. Oh. There's definitely a chest here. Ooh. I got an adventuring sweater. Amazing. Salt and pepper seal and a Byakko cup. Yeah. We're racking in the minions. So... adventuring sweater looks cute. Very cute. Look at me. Yeah, I thought I saw one back here. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I thought it was like over in that corner, but maybe it was... Yeah, over here. At least there's something... Yeah. It's glowing. Right here. It had a wind-up Ravana in it. None for me. It had a Ravana in it. It did. Actually click the things. Let me show you how the speed buff is good. Well, like I said, you don't have to convince me. It lets you get out of some of those spooky jumps. Speed good. Like playing Path of Exile without most speed buffs is also miserable. I get the vibe. I hate moving slow. Very cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be spending some time here, huh? I can already feel it. I can already see it. Already see it. As far as I know, they haven't discovered the Amdapori ruins before I left Eorzea. Heard a fair few sites were found after the calamity, though. Fetch me a sample of the aether-imbued stone from the ruins you visited earlier. Yep. Stone. Oops. Still Aaron. I dragged my inventory over there. I like having it over here. And over. Oh! Fine sample indeed. I can feel the shuttered chambers of my mind creaking open. Let's see, if for any reason you die, you can use the shout chat and mark your position to ask for a res. Oh yeah. Good call. If you die and reappear on the base, you lose levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's excellent info. Because I definitely would probably end up have done that and ended up doing that. That's right. This was not the Amdaporian who built these structures. I mean, do you think whoever summoned Iris might be responsible? Precisely. The residual magics within the stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master who built these ruins. I thought Iris was Nemenian. Do you reckon whoever summoned her could also command Amdapori golems? Indeed. We're dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. I'm afraid to require more fieldwork on your part, friend. And considering all we have seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on the island. See if you can't find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. Okay. Need more record entries. Apparently. Saved him. This is very, very interesting. Yeah, just in time, huh? Where is it? Down here. Riding pillion. We go. This one drops the soul shard for the Phantom Berserker. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Sounds like a new class. Or I know it's a new class because that's what the soul stones do. We should definitely make sure we get that then. Look at me, just winning on day 1 of our Occult Crescenting. It's a low chance to drop. It is an MMO. So not shocked that it's that it can drop, but it's a low chance. True. Yeah, they can't just give you things. That's not how MMOs work. Or ARPGs, really. There's a currency item in Path of Exile called a mirror. It's a mirror of Calandra. I've never seen one. I've never had one drop. The entire time I've been playing. Like literally thousands of hours. Never seen one drop. They're that rare. So I'm familiar with the grind. Gonna be using your Red Mage Gap Closer. I keep that in mind. Oh yeah, hold on. Is it character configuration that turns my spell effects down? Character? Filters? Ah! Character window battle effect. That's fine, this is the perfect time to do this. Character. Probably shouldn't be doing this mid-fight. Oh well. I was too slow. Just gonna have to be blinding everybody one more time. Including myself. Say I should be ready to use my gap closer, huh? I will try to keep that in mind. I've also got the monk gap closer. So that's cool, right? Ow. I see. Interesting. I was like, why are we sitting so close to that? Ow. This one, he does his thing, and then we go inside. I see. Interesting. I see. Yep. Oh shit. We're still fine. We're still good. Unless. Oh. We're so angry. All these critical encounters are scary. Shocker, I know. Panic. Ow. Yeah, I was too slow on that one. Too slow. Oh, that's a bad... That was a bad place to be standing. I see why you say I should have my gap closer on lock, though. I see. Oh. Distracted. I don't have any supplementary caffeine to make my brain work better, chat. Struggling. I'm struggling to keep up a little bit. I had my coffee this morning and that was all I got because we have broke boy. I'm out of cokes and such. Trying to save the rest of my coffee for tomorrow. Fishing out. Whew. These fights are wild. Whew. Absolutely insane. Also, I got a Berserker Soul Shard. Easy game, easy life. Use it, right? Boom! Nice. I should also use my mount for my minions here, huh? Minions unlocked! Minions unlocked! Hey, you got it too, Lieutenant? Nice. You're known as a lucky charm, Scarlet? Not, I mean, I can't argue. Like, first try. We got it. So there must be something to it. That was the last one you needed too, Lieutenant? Sick. Does. I'm not gonna switch to it or anything. Just looking at it, you know. Coffer? Oh, what? What? No coffer for me. Crescent Bachelor. He's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, sorry, I'm a Croissant Bachelor. So dumb. No luck here for that one either. There's a survey point here that I should probably grab, though. Nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm a Croissant Bachelor, not a Crescent Bachelor. I only have 2 legs. That's the difference. That one I've got. I see that treasure coffer. Hey, fortune carrot. I just keep winning. Your bunnies in your future. Yep. Let's explore for one. For sure. Let's do it. Also, there's a critical encounter. Yeah, we got about, oh, let me look. Yeah, so we have about 30 minutes left in the stream, so Keep that in mind. Ah! Oh, you don't see me, Bachelor. Oracle. Let's see, where are we going for this one? Probably, yeah. Do it. Oh, hey, there's a treasure coffer. Got it. Hey, I got a clear demi materia too. It's a crafting material, right? For crafting materia, if I recall correctly. Oh shit, we're grinding the rails. That's some fancy driving. Some fancy driving. Over here, what's on? And we're over here. The clear ones are vendor trash. Yeah, fair. Sells for 1,000 gil. Not the worst thing in the world. Also known as the best field driver. It was a clean grind on the rail. This is fun. I dig this. I dig this this content. It feels very ARPG-y, I guess, is where I was going with that. Feels very ARPG-esque. Which, you know, right up my alley. There we go. Here we go. Oh, hi. Bet there's art of this guy on some websites. You know what I forgot to do, chat? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn down the spell effects again. Oh boy. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh. Lion rampant, huh? Oh, crap. I'm honestly really bad about using my traversal skills. If it wasn't obvious from when I forgot that I didn't have Aether too slow on that one. The heck? What? This is too many. This is too many AoEs. This is illegal. This is too many AoEs at one time. What? This is very rude. Holy crap. I should have done this before that. That I dashed in and out. Interesting. Again, too many AoEs. This is an illegal number of AoEs. I want to talk to his manager. I need to have a chat with the encounter designer, because this is too many AoEs. Ow. We did it! Whew. That was too many AoEs. Too many. I get the soul shard? I did not get the soul shard for this guy, no. I just got some silver and tomestones. Never lucky, except for the fact that I was very lucky a second ago. Yeah, that one's rough. That was too many AoEs. Yeah, let's do some explorating. I need to... I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to be doing for the dude, the next thing. No chest here for me now. Don't see one. Occult sculptures. So I'm up to 1,000 silver pieces now. There is a crescent or a treasure coffer over there. Yeah. Savage Mite Materia 11. I should probably use my materia, huh? Probably put them somewhere. Don't see anything. Oh. Good snooch and Scarlet. Good slipping past that one. Best driver? Yeah, that was a close one. No chest there for me either. I'm keeping my eyes open though. So So are those Crescent dirty eyes, am I right? Nope. Oh, the liver. Return, then TP to the ocean. So. And the sea is here. Lucky. What am I doing? Dismount. Dismount. Click on. Ride pillion. Go in chair. Thank you. This one's fun. I've enjoyed them all so far, so if you think this one's fun, then I'm down. I've enjoyed them all so far. Oh, okay, hold on. While I'm sitting here, character. You get to fight capitalism? Well, you know I'm in then. Always down. Okay, fast explanation. Yep, hit me. Red marker means stop moving. Blue means move. Oh boy. Green, you'll dash very far the way you're looking. Hit boards, you die. That's it. Okay. Okay. Red means stop. Blue means move. Green is it flings you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Also, as bag mechanic, you need to grab the bags that correspond to the zone you link to, and then drag them to the zone to resolve the mechanic. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta do one of those. Got it. I had to kick him in the face real quick. I'm a red mage. Means I gotta kick him in the face. Okay, I see the zone. It's like where the gold is, right? You don't have to talk while you're trying to survive, obviously. Scorching Curse will soon be unleashed. Ow. Oh wait, that was the red and green. Right. Mark. Oh, blue means move. There we go, got it, okay. Got it. I'm smart. Gold. I need some bags. Okay, got it. I was like, green, green, green. Sorry, I momentarily forgot what the green one meant, but I got there. I got there. Just in time to not get killed by it. Yeah, I'm linked over there, huh? Go! What? Ah. To launch me. Then I'll come back over to you. Whee! Close to this, so it doesn't knock us into oblivion. Gotcha. Ew, it can't knock us into oblivion. That's a whole different property. So dumb. Okay, I'm linked again. I need a sixer, huh? Sixers? Oh, I probably need to add up to 6. I see. I see. I'm learning. I'm learning. Nice. Oh, and it's fun. That was very cool. No thingamabob for this one either. If he drops one. No thingamabobber here either. Battle high for you. Nice. Very cool. Nailed it. I'm knowledge level 6 now. Getting there. Leveling. Still level 2 on the monk. Monk. There's something up here. This is one of those spots. Is this one of the spots? Oh, that's where one of the things is. Gotcha. This is very cool. Hope y'all are enjoying our side content day, chat. We'll definitely be doing some more of this. Oh, treasure coffer. I see it. Right there. Tiny Echivore. Yeah, we'll, now there's too many things for me to do. Oh, there's a survey point I need to hit too. Over here. Un momento. Por favor. Hey. New critical encounter. There's supposed to be a chest over here too? Nope. Not for me. Ride. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to sort of schedule this in the future. Because I'm definitely gonna want to do some of it. Oh, yeah, there's one. I see it. Try not to get bodied by those guys. Demi material. Or demi materia. Ew. Because yeah, I still want to level up my, you know, Summoner Scholar. And I still do have all of the patch content still. In the Dawn Trail patches. Especially since 7.3 is coming. I really need to get caught up before I get farther behind. No luck here either for me, unless this is a gold. Unless this is supposed to be like a carrot one. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. We'll probably play it a lot by ear. Do like a. Nope. Probably do a, you know, on a given day, probably do a couple hours of like either this or let's return. Probably do a couple of, you know, hours of either this or leveling up stuff. And then, you know, a couple hours of like the patch content. We can skip the C. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I've got a. We have about 10 minutes left of the stream, just as an FYI. Just to keep people on, which one's not fun, so I know for the future. Fatal Allure. Oh, that's the Scourge of the Mind. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was like, that's the fate. Scourge of the Mind is not any fun. Noted. Yeah, you got a double thumbs down from the crew, so I'll take that as a sign that it's to dodge. No problem. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes left on the stream today, so I hope y'all have had fun. Hope y'all have been enjoying yourselves. I have. We've been learning things. Just making sure the little guy's safe. Yeah, he made it. He made it. Good you looking out, Scarlet. Good you. Good on you. I feel like we've gotten some stuff done, though. For sure. I'm enjoying this a lot. Gotta get the tiny Echivore. Yep, treasure coffer there for me. Ooh. General purpose dark red dye. Neat. Don't know if I'll be coloring anything dark red. Maybe my red mage will rock some red clothing. Could be good. Nothing there for me. I don't know if that one's gonna let us by. You think you can do it, Scarlet? Think you can... Can you snooch this guy? It was all in the timing. It was all in the timing. Nailed it. Pro. Esoteric gold piece. Ooh. Yeah, it's like the rare currency here, looks like. Neat. That's a score right there. 300k off of one item. That would cover all the upgrades I got. Nothing there for me. Uh-oh. Run! Crescent Troubadour. That's hilarious. Troubadours are also an enemy in Clear Obscure. Ones in Clear Obscure carry trumpets, not scythes, though. Nothing that I can see. Yeah, choice of instrument he has. Yeah. Oh, hi. Is this the Scourge? Yeah. It would be a Mind Flayer. Yeah. Mind Flayers always be doing things. This also looks like a PoE boss. Oh god, everyone died. Oh god. Yeah, yeah. Fine with dodging that one. TBH. They seem to spawn pretty readily, those C's, so doesn't feel too bad to dodge one. I see no chests. There's a bomb in that corner. Alright. We should probably return, I suppose, so I could send us on our way. Got about a minute before my next ad break and the end of the stream, so I think we have found about everything that we can be found in for the moment. Friendos. teleport back. This is very cool, though. Whoop. Ah, let's just open the Death Guild Tower. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Stick around for that. But yes. I hope everybody's enjoyed Side Content Sunday. That's not an official name. It was just funny when I thought of it. So. Oh boy. I see why it's called Death Tower. Yes. Hope everybody's enjoyed. I'm just gonna do the spill while we're driving. If you have enjoyed, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. Check out the YouTubes. If you missed me beating Dawn Trail, there's a YouTube video of it on the main channel, on the Light Wraith over on YouTube. And you can join the Discord as well, if that is your vibe. We like to hang out in there. It's a nice, quiet Discord. I do ping for Steam, or for Steam. I do ping for stream lives, but you can always turn off the channel if you need to. Other than that, we're pretty quiet. Let's see. This has been very cool. We'll probably do some more of this on Tuesday. I'll somehow balance this and leveling up new jobs, and also I want to start in on the patch content. So we'll probably do a little bit of everything on Tuesday, which is our next stream. So, if you've had fun today, definitely make sure you stop by for that as well. I believe you can do it, Scarlet. Scarlet is an expert driver here. Smoothly sliding through the aggro ranges of these guys. Whoop. One spooky boy got us. It's fine. We can de-aggro that easy. He's still coming, huh? There's an angry statue. Uh-oh. You got other people pulling stuff all over now. Probably not gonna work, you think? Enough. But yes, before you get shipped off to ads. Oh, the carrot wasn't there. Fair enough. I didn't even look. I was too busy looking at things. Can we open up the map? Yeah, that was awesome. I'll do this real quick. Do a quick snooze, just so I can send this out. Yes, I hope y'all had a great day today. Oh, also, hold on. I'm not tabbing. I have 1,200 silver now, Scarlet. Not a bad start, so almost halfway to the move speed. So, thank you. Thank you both for hanging out with me. I definitely would have gotten brapped trying to do this solo or something. So, I say you did very well for a first timer. Thank you. I took your advice to heart and spent most of the time, you know, learning and trying to run and trying to dodge. So, and yeah, sticking to you as much as possible. Followed me pretty well. I did my best. I have practiced following around the healers in duty sports, like whatever healer NPC I have. I'm used to sticking to them. So thank you, and I hope y'all all had a good time. Thank you for showing me the Occult Crescent. Like I said, we'll be doing some more of this probably on Tuesday, as I balance everything. Let's see if there's somebody to raid. Mayhaps. Let's see. To share the love a little bit. Oh, where's my buttons? Yeah, thank y'all. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for the runs. Thank you for the runs. Thank you both. Y'all are awesome. Let's see. We're gonna pivot hard. I think you could recommend someone. I think I'm gonna raid one of my buddies here. I think this time around, we're gonna raid over to Mathman EU. He's been helping out with my streaming journey and everything. So send some love his way. He's playing Heavy Rain, if y'all remember it, like that game from a while back, the weird story game with way too many QTs. It's his first time playing it through, so I'll go say hi to him today. But I do hope everybody had a great day. Thank y'all again for all the help. Feel free to stop by anytime. We'll be definitely doing some more of this show. Beyond that, be good. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And we will see you next time with more Final Fantasy XIV. So, take care, everybody. And share some Arrivers or whatever emote of your choice. I don't have a raid message yet. Someday I will. Someday I'll figure one out. But till then, share the love. See you next time. Goodbye.